Welcome to the 8. What are we talking about this week, Nick?
This is the 8.
It's like, what are we doing?
So what I originally wanted to do was give you guys a little bit of a kickoff. So if you choose to watch the 20-minute version of the 8, at least there are some options for what you're going to watch.
Fair.
And we didn't do it.
No.
So let's go.
I didn't know that we were supposed to do that.
All right, let's go.
All right, fantastic.
Fantastic.
So kicking it off with fantastic news for Twitter fans. So right now the social media platform is testing out a couple of different functions to make it more conversational for users, probably as a way to compete with the Facebooks and Instagrams and LinkedIn's of the world. They're testing an online indicator to make other people aware of when you're online. And another test is in the works is a threading option for responses that would be color-coded. I think it's a good idea. They probably might want to have like an opt-out if you don't want people knowing that you're online, but
I think this is all scrambling.
Yeah.
Whenever a platform starts making tweaks or adjustments like this, it's because they're scrambling to find that next wave.
Right.
But if we've learned anything from a social universe, there are peaks and valleys. So right now, Twitter is probably not in its peak. It's in a valley. But everybody's been there, ups and downs. Snapchat, Facebook, LinkedIn. LinkedIn's been pretty steady. As a business social tool, but yeah.
Yep. All right, Fran Liberty.
Fran Liberty.
We kicked off a new issue on 1851 this week, highlighting franchise development leaders. So this week's Fran Liberty and the cover star for the month is Carrie Sams, who is Vice President of Franchising for Blaze Pizza. So in an interview with us, she explained, what she loves about the industry as well as what she wishes that she could change. For the latter, she said that she wishes that there was more transparency between franchisees and franchisors.
Yeah, great insights on that story. Let me put a caveat on top of this issue. A lot of what makes a great franchise salesperson is when they have the tools to actually sell a brand. Great product, great leadership, territory availability, cost and potential profit, and validation. So without those, the greatest salesperson in the world will still struggle at franchise development. So while we're highlighting a lot of great folks within the franchise industry, without having those, it doesn't mean that you're bad if you're not listed in our issue. Yeah. It just means that you might not have the tools that we're identifying as essential to being able to grow your brand. So go back, if you're in franchise sales and you're having a tougher year than you expected, go back and look at each of those 5 categories. And if you're not succeeding the way that you expect in those, then adjust your strategy.
All right, fresh money. So Tim Hortons is finding itself kind of at the center of this argument with franchisees that might end up costing it fresh money. So there's a franchisee group that's claiming that the coffee pots that Tim Hortons is requiring them to use is they're breaking easily, they're injuring employees. The brand, the parent company for Tim Hortons, Restaurant Brands International, is saying that these accusations are false and that this franchisee group does stuff like this often to probably just get their name out there. It's a case of he said, she said, but it could be messy. Great. Not for them, I guess, but.
Not for them.
Friend of the
funny.
week. Yeah, really.
Friend funny.
I'm just so hilarious. Okay, friend of the week. So your column this week talks about what would happen if instead of saying no, you said yes. And even retroactively looking at that, what that would mean for business if you're building a team of people who aren't just saying yes for the sake of it, but are positive and glass half full kind of people. Do you want me to just keep going or no thoughts? Okay. All right.
You gotta say yes.
Oh, yes.
That's a trick question.
It's right over my head.
Got her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting exercise. Think of the last time they said no. What would have happened? But in the PG world.
Yeah.
PG world. Let's stay there.
We're branching forward.
Emily just made a facial noise but didn't comment.
A facial noise.
Think of if you said yes to letting freedom rings when it knocks at your door versus no.
That was funny. Another good friend funny. All right, branching forward. So in today's culture, it's becoming really difficult for brands to move forward or branch forward without having a set of values or a message that they're willing to back. So Nike, while not in the franchising industry, is a brand that's kind of front and center with this right now with the ad that they just released with Colin Kaepernick, who's, if you don't know, started the whole kneeling protest that's been obviously a thing in the NFL for the past couple of years. So there are people that are out there that are really upset, that are burning their Nike shoes and products because they're so mad at the ad. There are other people who are buying it in bulk and giving it to charities to support it. So, I mean, either way, the message in the ad is getting out there, but I think that it's, in today's social world, brands are going to start needing to take a stand on these things.
Yeah.
It's dangerous for some, I mean,
Sure.
depending on the company.
I've been watching Nike stock for a while, and it's been on such a big rise. If I'm a buyer, I'm looking at a Nike to buy, by the way, because when brands sink, and even Papa John's, we talked about that in the past, when brands sink or make a mistake, legacy brands tend to be able to rebound. Even Chipotle. I mean, Chipotle's stock is sky high. So if you ever want to take a look at how does a brand react to troubled waters, watch the dips and then watch the climbs. Peaks and valleys. That's what we should call this, peaks and valleys.
If only we had known.
Only we had known.
All right, our friend Bunny. I don't have a standard dad joke this week, so there's nothing for you to fill in.
Yes, there is.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you do, she's got a comment.
Okay.
All right, so have you seen the Domino's, the pothole campaign that they're doing?
Yeah, they probably only filled like the one pothole on the commercial, right?
That's great. That's all we need. No, they're taking it from like a Fran Funny thing to like more of a serious thing because it went viral on social. So they set out originally to do 20. I'm like looking at you. There's also a camera. They set out to do 20 potholes, but because it's been such like a viral thing online, they're trying to find people to partner with in all 50 states to like extend the program and keep it going. So
Hint, hint, franchise brands that can fill potholes, give Domino's a call. Joint venture.
there you go.
Oh,
It's a good idea.
Smart.
So
You're not supposed to say I'm smart during the Fran Funny because that means I'm not smart.
Oh, no, but that was a serious comment.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. Cool.
all right,
Cool.
for inspiration.
By the way, for the
Okay.
record, Cassie and I collectively have 0 drinks. Emily collectively is drinking out of 2 things, both Starbucks, and only one has, neither have
that
Starbucks.
matte black is so sleek. Love.
Can you put that here so it can make an appearance on the 8? Check this out.
It's dope.
That's a cool cup.
It's super dope.
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out to
Sorry.
Starbucks.
For inspiration. So this comes from Andrew Gruhl, who is the founder of SlapFish and is featured in our Fran Dev Leader issue. People see crowds and they see demand. That's what sells a franchise.
Yeah, so I heard that, but he's with what?
SlapFish.
SlapFish?
Yeah.
What's SlapFish?
Seafood.
SlapFish?
Mm-hmm. Cool. Frenemies versus brands. So Freshie is being.
I will remember that name, by the way.
Yeah.
I think it's going to turn into a word like, I don't know. I'm gonna redefine that. Sorry for stealing your brand, but SlapFish seems like a cool name.
It is a cool name. You do remember it. It sticks out.
SlapFish.
SlapFish.
What brand did we talk about last week? But she wasn't SlapFish.
No, it
I
wasn't.
love that
SlapFish.
Emily's actually trying to think
Emily's
about
like, what
this.
did we talk about?
What brand did we talk about in the last week?
I hope
Like,
that
I
that's the
remember
accent in your head.
Yeah, it is. You nailed it.
Thank you.
Okay. Frenemies versus Fran. So Freshie is being a friend to school-aged kids. The brand rolled out a school lunch program that they're trying to keep affordable for families. Just a way to kind of hop on the trend of kids eating healthy at lunch. Nick has thoughts.
No, nothing bad. Freshie amazes me. They're quick on delivery of anything that's marketing, and a lot of it doesn't work. But they jump on things in a timely fashion. This is a brand, Fran, that
I think it's Friend.
that is working in real time. When you eliminate the red tape from your business and you just go and you react and you respond and you stop thinking too much, I think you win.
Agreed.
That was my Franspiration. You know that used to be called Franspiration misquote?
I know, it just
know
got
that-
so difficult.
To misquote people?
Yeah, to like make stuff up that was funny. It was always just so stupid, so I just made it for inspiration. I'll bring it back.
No.
I actually thought about it today to bring it back, but then there was no time.
Well, no time. No time like the current time to buy a franchise.com. See ya.
Bye.